Hi everyone, this is Salvi with your VTuber news today. Before we get into the news, please hit the subscribe, like, and maybe even hit the bell notification icon, and let's get into the first story that we have today. In a bit of interesting news, we have Amalee, who is now collaborating with Luca on A Way Out. This is a basically two-player game where you are cooperatively helping each other break out of prison and of course going through a full story plot. I did this with a friend of mine, at least for a good while. It is a fun game, and it's interesting that she's collabing with Luca. Amalee, I like you, but I'm gonna skip this collab. What the? Yeah, people are panicking right now. Well, she got cooked by the NDF somehow. Ayo, isn't that the last game Kunai played before graduation? Weird choice of game for a collab. A Way Out is one of those games you play with a friend or a buddy, given the relationship the two of these have. I wonder who suggested it. Just a collab. I just ain't gonna watch. Yeah, it's not anything big. There are gonna be people, of course, who are gonna take it like out of context and being like, oh my god, she's not buddy with them. Collabs happen. Collabs between males and females happen. Collabs within VTubers happen. It's not such a big deal. Of course, it is someone who is not very well liked outside of the Nijisanji community. So yes, it does lead to a little bit of wondering what is going on and why did this, who recommended this? Why did this even happen? Who even thought of this as a thing? But Amalee does not seem to be the type of person, personally from what I've seen, to really care about what's going on in the drama sphere or in the drama side of things. So that's why this is happening. She's just like, seems like a cool person, probably dealt with him before. It's like, seems like a cool person. Let's do a collab with them. And Luca accepted, so, there you go. You can take it any way that you want. I, of course, am not going to watch it. I'll watch other Amalee things, but I won't watch this one because it's kind of still supporting Nijisanji and a person that has been seen as a bad player in the Nijisanji sphere. Of course, I do not wish any ill will. And remember, if you're not going to watch, just don't watch. Don't go in there and start trying to troll them or start trying to, make memes out of it or anything like that, because they're just trying to enjoy themselves. Just let them have fun. Hololive's Fuwamoco recently had their birthday party, their 3D birthday live. And of course, both Fuwa and Mokoko have had their birthdays, and they had something really cool happen, which is having Made Mint be a part of a mix that they were doing. It says right here, so honored to have had a small part in Fuwamoco's birthday live. When they reached out and asked if I would do the mix, I was really touched. Thank you for allowing me to intrude. I cried out during the live. The brightest idols. Happy birthday, bow bow. Fuwamoco birthday 25. Here we go. It says we heard about a ghost maid with similar tastes and idols who's really passionate about doing a mix and Watage and wanted her to have a special ticket to our birthday concert to lend us her energy. Thank you for making everything even more hype. Bow bow. And of course, like I said, this isn't a regular thing where, she's a full-on guest, like actually performing with them. But she did the mix, which is a huge honor for anybody in the idol sphere, anybody in the VTuber sphere, especially Made Mint, who knows them personally IRL before they ever went into hololive. She knew them from a while back. They were friends, and they are still friends from a while back. So that is a little bit of the background. But I am very, very happy to announce that, yes, Mint had a part in Fuwamoco's birthday party, and it was a big part in the sense that, she did the mix for one of their songs. Dokibird is recovering from a situation where she had some food poisoning. Food poisoning is some serious stuff where, for whatever reason, it could just be simply bad food, or it could just be bad gut bacteria happening at that moment, and then you get food poisoning. Anyone who's had it knows that it is serious business, and it sucks. So I believe she is currently recovering. She hasn't fully recovered. She's done other streams before from her vacation, but she is on her way to full recovery. Here is her stream where, people are wishing her the best.
I'm tired. Everybody's, oh my god, hello. I was not okay. I was not okay yesterday. I need you to know that I couldn't even keep liquids down. Every time I try to drink water, like, it was gone.
Yeah,
it
that's
was
serious.
So bad. I don't know how I was able to recover like in 24 hours. I was in bed the day before starting at like 7 p.m. and then like I never got out of bed until like, I mean, other than using the bathroom to, you know, fucking fix my food poisoning problem by expelling every goddamn thing in my mouth, in my stomach. So I went to bed at 7 p.m. because I was so tired, and maybe it was when the food poisoning was about to take effect, and I never got out of bed other than like the use of the bathroom until like, oh my god, until like maybe like 4 in the morning the day after, so like today. So it was like, okay, so like I'm talking in like JST time right now, so like people in NA might be really confused, but I'm talking in JST time. So like until like 4 a.m. JST, because I was like, sponsor time. For those who don't know, I was sponsored to do a Minecraft co-casting with Mint, and so I was like, I gotta be better by then. I was so worried, because I was like, I gotta be okay before this fucking sponsor, because it's gonna be awkward as hell. So I had to do a sponsor stream on Twitch, and yeah, because like I had to be on Twitch because Mint was gonna be on YouTube, and we had to have one person on Twitch and one person on YouTube, so I was the one that's gonna be on Twitch, and I was just like,
So yeah, she did something like that as well. But luckily, she is recovered. She has fully recovered from it. And of course, what I mean by fully recovered is that she's no longer has food poisoning. It takes a couple of days after food poisoning for you to get your strength back up, for you to get everything back up. She was a trooper, and she did that co-casting thing. That does show the kind of strength that Dokibird has. And I am very, very glad that she has recovered. Pippa, like anyone else, has some fears about FaZe getting more restrictive because, as you know, hololive has gotten more restrictive as they've gotten bigger. Let's not even talk about Nijisanji and the restrictions. Holy moly, they were restrictive to begin with. But hololive has gotten more restrictive with, of course, perms, with what can be done, what can be said, all that kind of stuff. That's why a lot of their talents still have their PLs, because hololive is one of those that you can still have your past life as long as you don't connect it to your actual current life. Let's see what she has to say. And I think her actual conversation starts around here.
I didn't just like hit them with this out of the blue. But I was like, yeah, I kind of just expect that as Phase Connect grows, everything is going to get worse.
That's scary.
And eventually, I'm going to have to just leave because everything's going to be so micromanaged and everything for the sake of sponsors.
That must scare the crap out of him. I had to scare the crap out of him.
Needless to say, management was like, I got 5 paragraphs.
Oh no.
I got 5 paragraphs from management asking me what did I mean by this. Your turn, press R to... I can't. It's working. I don't think that's what they want to hear. I wasn't saying this I'm gonna leave right now or whatever. Oh, the catcher fainted. Well, but I was like, yeah, here's how I feel about this. Fears. What's the term? Assuade? Wage? It's Blackfoot thingy.
So basically, she tried to assuage their fears in the sense of making it so that they're not so scared of her leaving, but she is, scared of certain things happening.
This part might have been a bit much, but I was like, I have to actually run to flee. I was like, yeah, basically the only reason I'm really staying is because I have FOMO of if I left, I don't think I'd be able to collaborate with the people in Phase Connect anymore, and I don't want to lose out on that.
That's understandable. It's absolutely understandable, but scary for Phase Connect.
I don't want to miss out on that stuff, I treasure the relationships I've built here.
And the thing is, she goes further. I'm not going to put all of it because it's 12 minutes, but she goes further on to elaborate, the things of, having to ask for permissions. Like a lot of the JP members, Phase Connect JP, she mentions that they do have to ask for perms for Elden Ring, for, what they want to do Minecraft. Like, for example, she's doing a modded Minecraft here. She's doing a Minecraft mod here. She said Phase Connect would probably never get the permissions, the actual permissions from the person to be able to use this one. And also she did mention things about, ROM hacks, which are basically you take the ROM that you download from the actual Switch or from your Nintendo cartridge, because there are ones that you can use to upload or download or whatever it is that it is, download from the ROM, from the actual cart that you have, the actual cartridge. and you can do it from N64. You can do it for everything like that. So everything you put onto legally onto your system, and you can do a ROM hack, which will make like Mario a cat, or Mario into a woman, or anything like that. Any of those type of things, they wouldn't be able to get them because you can't get perms for that, because Nintendo would not like that you're using ROM hacks, that type of thing. She was very scared of that. And of course, this doesn't mean that Pippa's leaving. Doesn't mean at all that Pippa's leaving. She just said that if it gets more restrictive, she knows herself well enough that it might be a reason for her to leave in the future. It's not saying it's gonna happen. It's not saying that it has happened. Not saying anything of that sort. But it is a, what if? A kind of big what if situation. And people down here are like, yeah, to be fair, if you want to get more sponsors, you do want to be more sponsor ad friendly, which always comes with a sacrifice, which is just sad and annoying. And she has even accepted that she's not sponsor friendly a lot of times. She's not ad friendly. She's not advertiser friendly a lot of times. So she even admits that sometimes she schizos out. Sometimes, in her words, schizos out, or sometimes, she says things that probably would not be good for advertisers, but she's glad that Phase Connect allows her to do that. And I'm glad that she's open enough with the company, and the company is allowing enough, open enough as well to allow this to happen. In some independent and smaller VTuber sphere news, we have the debut announcement for VTheorem Gen 1.5. Saturday, February 8th at 10 a.m. PST. They will be there. Stream will be on YouTube, link soon. Submit questions for Myelin, Akamon, and I here. What is VTheorem? It's a group of STEM VTubers hoping to share with you the world of mysterious behind-the-scenes studies, like basically science. It's STEM, science, technology, and math, and that kind of stuff. Engineering and math, I believe. Phi, the neutrophil. We have Sidere. We have NEP, botany content for Gen 1, 1.5. Sigzi Altair. And then you have Mayan and Akamon. And those are the ones that are going to be popping up. And of course, a big congratulations to them. Of course, let me show you their YouTube channels so you get an idea of who they are. This is Sigzi Altair. They are space enthusiasts. And Myelin is a member of Generation 1.5. They're doing, immortality buffs, things like that. They're just talking about science overall. They do a lot of that. They're showing a lot of success, showing a lot of growth. Very happy to see that they are doing well. And I'm happy to see that a small agency, a small group is growing and having their members, more members, join in the STEM field. Recently, I had mentioned as of February 1st, they had at least February 1st GST, Suisei performed at basically the pinnacle of idol culture, the pinnacle of any kind of performer in Japan, Boudokan. That is a stage that many people in the idol sphere, many people in the VTuber sphere, many people in the performing sphere, they idolize it and they wish for someday to be able to be given the chance to show up at Boudokan. And she did. She did show it, our diamond in the rough. And here's a little bit of a showing of it. Why don't you ever give up? Because she never did. In the beginning, when she first started out, before she was hololive, because remember, she came into hololive with her full everything. She came in with her own live 2D. She came in with her community. She gave up nothing other than, of course, the intellectual property. She gave it to hololive. But other than that, she came in with everything she started out with, and she dreamt of eventually performing live at Boudokan. I guarantee you this was an extremely emotional moment for the Hoshiyomis, and of course also for her. I mean, it's an emotional moment for me seeing her do that, seeing where she came from, seeing how hard she worked to get to where she is now, to the point where she's at the pinnacle right now. She has peaked and she's going to stay there for a long time, and she has gotten to Boudokan, a place that a lot of people are now envious of. And I am so very happy to announce that she was able to do that. She was able to get her dream come true, and she was able to celebrate it with all of her fans. And of course, some of her fans here are saying that's formerly a diamond in the rough. Formerly, yeah, she's not. She's now a diamond. She's now a diamond that shines brighter than the stars. Our opinion. Boudokan successfully conquered, now onto Tokyo Dome or even Madison Square Garden, and then World Tour. Coachella even. Hey, if that happens, that'd be great. I mean, Miku was able to be a part of it, so who knows? That could make a grown person cry like a baby. I was not there when she first had this dream, but I'm here now, and I see the dream be real. I can be a Hoshiyomi because she is still here. Thank you, Sweet-chan. And the reason why they say she's still here, she wanted to give up. She started out in hololive, under the cover branch of Inanaka Music, which was a cover and update, which is the Keys in the Eye company update, they did that as a music project. It started out primarily just for Azuki. Then Suisei joined. Suisei grew a bit, but she didn't get the support that she needed because it was a project for Azuki. She felt ignored. She felt pushed aside. She talked to Achan. Achan told her, come over here, switch over, I'll get you into hololive. We'll get you transferred. And if you still have problems here, let me know. We'll fix it. We'll work on it. And we will get you the support that you need. She did get the support. She grew immensely, as you can tell. She worked her ass off. And now she has gotten this far. It's amazing. I will keep repeating it every time I mention Suisei because it is a wonderful story for everyone to know. hololive has announced, of course, the birthday of Fuwamoco. They recently did their birthday, whole first celebration live. And of course, you're having them wishing happy birthday to Fuwawa. And while doing that, of course, mentioning that they do have new merch. Their merch is Fluffy Dreams with Fuwawa body pillow cover, Fluffy Dreams with Fuwawa button badge, Fuwawa hairband, Fuwawa with You plushie keychain, ASMR voice, Fluffy sleepover with Fuwawa. And here is all of their merch. You have it all here. You have, of course, SFW body pillows. You have the button badge, the hairband, the plushie, the voice pack, and of course, already sold out, the birthday merch complete limited set with the actual full on, they usually do for the birthday sets, they usually do a signed card. So all of that, of course, gets sold out immediately right here because you get the official card with, I believe, bonus card that can be used in hololive official card game. So those get sold out pretty quick. The complete set doesn't sell out as quickly. So the limited editions are already sold out for most cases. So unfortunately, by the time you're seeing this, you won't be able to get the limited editions anymore, but you'll still be able to get the complete set. And of course, next is Mokoko. On February 2nd, they did wish her a happy birthday. And of course, also mentioning that she does have a body pillow, button badge, hairband, plushie keychain, and the fuzzy sleepover with Mokoko. You have all of these here. And of course, you can see everything set up here. The body pillow, the full-on body pillow, SFW body pillow. You have the button badge, the hairband, the fluffy keychain, the plushie keychain, and then the voice pack, and the official card game. Purchase the birthday merch complete set comes with that, and I'm pretty sure the limited edition usually comes with some kind of signature, maybe either on the card or something else. And of course, here's the Geek Jack, which is the one you can get outside of Japan, and certain Southeast Asian nations can only do Geek Jack. So there you go for Geek Jack in case if you wanted to get something out of there. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, languages, everything in between, because I do want this to be a positive space for everybody. Everybody who wants to have some positivity in here can do it because we want to build up instead of tear down in this place. Today I'm talking about Buggy the Dragon VTuber, BuggyVT. Let's take a look at their Twitch. Their Twitch is right here. It says, welcome in, darling. Just your average gamer girl here to bring comfy vibes and total chaos. So yes, they want to bring some comfy vibes, which is always good. I try to do that, but I do it less than these people do. Let's take a look here at what they did recently.
Thank you. Chris, thank you for the follow.
They have a tail. They have a wonderful tail.
Thank you for the follow. Threaten you with money. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. My music died. Where'd my music go? Playing on iPad. Give me my fucking music back.
And there you go. A little bit more of them. And of course, they do have a YouTube side. Here is BuggyVT on their YouTube side. They use it for some shorts of, not shorts, not like really shorts, but like short clips and shorter clips of their full-on Twitch stuff. Their full-on Twitch streams, which takes some time. It's not just a simple, you can just edit real quick. Sometimes it can be a quick edit, but other times when you want highlights, it can take some time. Believe me, I know. So I really look up to people who do this. Thank you so much, BuggyVT, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. I do hope this helps you grow. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.